What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mary X. We are back at with another War in Baton Rouge. Man, we got another documentary for y'all. This Sunday will be the Nadia Osama documentary, but next Sunday, which will be this video, will be the Baton Rouge documentary. The title this is called The Deadly Beef Between NBA Youngboy and G Money. One of you guys did tell me to do this, and like I said, I literally react to what you guys want me to do, because at the end of the day, y'all are the ones watching it. You feel me? But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. Subscribe to these boys, man. We're finna get straight into it, man. Let's get it.
NBA Youngboy and TBG, the former friendship that turned to a violent street beef.
Damn.
A beef that came to a standstill when Youngboy got locked up on 2 attempt murders in late 2016. In my last video, we talked about how he finessed his way out of those charges. A crazy story that literally sounds like something straight out of a movie. If you haven't seen that video yet, go check it out. But for this video, the story takes place in May 2017 and concentrates on how he started terrorizing the city fresh off his prison release. He got out of jail and became a superstar, but was still getting pulled deeper and deeper into street beefs, and bodies started dropping soon after. If you're familiar with this story, you know there was a back and forth between NBA Youngboy and G Money, but a lot of people don't know the extent to it. They were going back and forth in songs, and they were constantly going at it via social media. Nowadays, Youngboy is pretty secretive about his ops. We rarely see him acknowledge their existence online. However, Youngboy hasn't always been this way. Before Youngboy got locked up on that murder case, he was making it very clear in songs that he did not fuck with TBG or G Money anymore. It was a whole lot of reasons why Youngboy fell out with them, which we went much deeper into in my last video. But one of the main ones seemed to be G sleeping with Youngboy's older sister. Him and G was close. He wouldn't expect someone he looked to as a big brother to do that. They grew up together and was both repping TBG.
They got receipts on the nigga. That nigga was TBG. That's crazy. Imagine if they did have NBA Youngboy and G Money on the same label. But I feel like the reason why Youngboy made NBA was because nigga, them two niggas couldn't be in one label. They was too big in the city type shit.
Damn.
Because I remember he made a song.
3-3 YB joined TBG.
Yeah, basically together. Because you know 3-3 always been YB like manager type shit. You feel me?
Damn, why his house? Well, do his house be on YB?
Huh?
They be on YB about that?
Hell yeah. They been on when Youngboy was younger, but he's so big now. The NBA so big. NBA bigger than TBG now. You feel me? But TBG was the biggest thing there back then until Youngboy made his own label.
Didn't expect someone he looked to as a big brother to do that. They grew up together and was both repping TBG. Initially, G was a much bigger artist than Youngboy, but as that beef escalated, so did Youngboy stardom. He managed to surpass G, and they started waging war in the music, constantly sending disses at each other. At this time, it wasn't that serious. Just niggas talking shit. It was no bloodshed behind it.
This is literally what I just said about the Dirk and Duck shit, bro. Like, Youngboy don't care about none of these rappers out of the other cities. This is what's his biggest threats. Niggas in his own city type shit. Like, G Money was a big threat because he was really good. So imagine that nigga breaks out and makes it in the music game, right? Now it's like, you're not the king of your city. It's a nigga right behind you type shit. You feel me? So it's like he really, like, you know, it's like you don't want to be around that. Because at the end of the day, when that's going on, you gotta really come crazy. Like, imagine if they both drop an album like months apart. They gonna compare them albums because they from the same state. But now that it's just Youngboy, it's a landslide now. Like, who fucking with him, you know? Because Fredo not fucking. Fredo's good though, but Fredo not fucking with Youngboy.
At each other. At this time, it wasn't that serious. Just niggas talking shit. It was no bloodshed behind it. Youngboy then got locked up in that murder case, and G was still talking about it while he was locked up. And fresh off Youngboy's prison release, he was addressing all the bullshit, but not immediately. His first few songs ain't really have no disses. It looked like he might actually leave this shit alone, but the disses started flowing in. On August 3rd, he dropped his album, A.I. Youngboy, where he addressed G Money.
Success makes these niggas mad, I know how it is. Boy, you gon' get your head bust, tryna start for real. These niggas making diss songs, come on now, boy, be real.
A.I. Youngboy been reading that boy.
Put that on God, man, these niggas don't want no smoke. Nigga, when you see me do that shit, you say you gon' do. For the niggas that used to roll tight, they won't kill me. When you want it with me, that's a bitch, shit, he could go to that level. I ain't squashing dating bitches up, just how to talk with the dope. The only way this shit gon' end, you get hit with that milk.
Shortly after this, G Money did that iconic Say Cheese interview, which we broke down in part 1, where he talked about Youngboy's sister and spoke more on him and Youngboy's beef. About a week after this interview, Youngboy got sentenced for that attempt murder case, getting hit with no jail time. And without those 10 years looming over his head no more, the beef started getting more and more serious. 3 days later, him and G was going back and forth online.
Saying, nigga, what you don't like me or something, like, fuck that rap shit, what you saying, like, what you got something against me, bitch ass nigga, you know what it is. Stop playing. What you saying? Fuck me, nigga, I'm about to beat you, what you is, bitch?
Got a nigga dissing, but he tripping. How the fuck I'm supposed to zip him when he posts posting shit on Insta. Say you riding dirty lane, you ain't ready for that pussy. It's too late to say you sorry when you laying on the stretcher.
Damn.
This Friday, Den of Thieves 2.
Of course, the ads on it. I'm sorry, y'all.
Honeybook completely changed how I do business. I'm a photographer and independent business. It's a fact.
Oh, fuck with you, nigga. Yeah, fuck around with you, man. Nigga. I don't like you. I'm gonna keep on it. I don't like you.
Bitch ass nigga talking about you don't like a nigga, this and that. Nigga for you to like you, you know what I'm saying? Bitch ass nigga, you just copping off a nigga. Bitch, I pull up in that wagon, you go take a picture by a T-Wagon. Boy, you really my son. Stop watching me, man.
But this is childish, bro. Pictures?
Get off a nigga. Dang. Bitch ass nigga.
2 days after this Insta beef, G Money dropped his most well-known song, Industry. Youngboy never broke again response, and he let it be known who he was talking about. G addressed this Youngboy beef on that song and a few songs he released after this.
You let niggas pussy, holler you a stepper, you won't kill shit. Fuck nigga in his feelings. Pussy niggas steady talking down, why nigga snake this? If you a man, come at me direct and watch a nigga be missing. I'm the wrong nigga to be dissing on songs. I ain't with that rap beef and send them bitches at the phone. Yeah, I hear them niggas talking shit, they better not play with us. Most of niggas grew up from BR, they was fake as fuck. Sister swallowing, that's why I never kissed him. I don't know why he hating, guess he mad about a bitch. All y'all used to claim TBG, look how you niggas switch. I wanna bust for you nigga, I put my trust in you nigga. Now I can't fuck with you nigga, you a bitch, I know the real you.
Youngboy ain't really respond, but G kept going. Youngboy was the bigger artist, so anytime G did anything, people would comment.
So I think G Money is 2 or 3 years older than Youngboy. Yeah, he's a little older than Youngboy for sure.
But G kept going. Youngboy was the bigger artist, so anytime G did anything, people would constantly ask him about Youngboy. Like in this Instagram live he did about 2 weeks after dropping Industry.
But just remember, bitch ass nigga, nigga was fucking with you, nigga was down for that. I ain't no nigga ain't never do no fake ass hating ass shit. All these niggas down
like a tall nigga
bitches,
voice
man.
or something like this boy.
Most of these niggas scared of a nigga, man. You see a nigga, you put your fucking head down, nigga. And I can be by myself, you can be with 1,000 niggas, bitch.
And then G Money made this final video talking about Youngboy.
Say, Lil, you know you ain't living like that, man. You get a deal and you done turn to a killer. When you start doing all that, man, you know you ain't cut like that, man. You know TBG been your muscle, boy. You better stop playing and stay in your place, son. Bitch ass nigga, and when you throw a shot at me on that shit, man, don't be on there talking all this slick shit. Yeah, in a bang, man, on the way home, bitch.
Then at about midnight the next day, G Money and a few others are in the studio recording their next Youngboy diss track.
Recording in the studio. Like, you act like niggas ain't gonna get the drop like that?
They probably recorded that.
Eventually they done recording and ready to leave.
Yeah. But it's like the beef is up now, you feel me?
You know what
Like,
I'm saying? They know that location.
yeah, like nigga, oh, that's that studio that bro and them be going to. What's the Addy? They probably hit somebody up like, what's the Addy? I be going to that studio type shit. Oh, bet. Boom, next nigga. Pulled up. Shit crazy. They don't focus this nigga for that. They don't focus.
Eventually they done recording and ready to leave.
They cut him
G Money
off.
was the first to walk out. He was looking down at his phone, but there was already a car parked outside waiting for him.
Police are looking into a deadly shooting that claimed the life of a local rapper. Police say someone shot and killed 22-year-old Garrett Burton on Dallas Street around 1:20 last night. Burton performed under the name G Money.
He say he gon' step on who? I'm gon' put him on the nose. I just hit her out with that stick like I'm playing pool. Kicking the boy who been dissing, shoot the bitch in his face.
Youngboy was talking so crazy.
I leave him dead. Got the whole city mad. I sit that boy by what he said. I just raised the murder rate up in my city, bitch. Told you ways. Got him sipping with the bus and get him paid. You done hit up in his head like off his shades. Like he can't make a sound. I wish I could spit in his cans. Fuck the media in real life. You really zip a shit. You know we don't spend nobody. Shoot you in your shit.
G Money's brother, who actually introduced G to Youngboy, later confirmed that G got shot 18 times. Whoever did it wanted him bad. Keep in mind, this was only 3 weeks after Youngboy got sentenced on his murder case, and bodies was already dropping. Relentless disses started coming in from the NBA camp. But the worst part of all this is that G wasn't even supposed to be in Baton Rouge this day. He had an interview with Vlad TV and one in New York lined up. But he didn't show up because Fredo Bang was getting out on his murder case this day. And he wanted Fredo to come along.
Damn, the reason why he was in Baton Rouge that day was because Fredo Bang was coming home. He was supposed to be in New York, but he stayed another day for Fredo Bang to come home type shit. Went to the studio, boom. So I'm assuming the next day was when Fredo Bang was supposed to come home type shit. but he stayed a night and this happened.
And remember Fredo never came home?
Yeah, he never came home. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
But he didn't show up because Fredo Bang was getting out on his murder case this day. And he wanted Fredo to come along. Only reason he was in Baton Rouge was for Fredo Bang. And after G's death, it kept getting worse for Fredo. He was supposed to get out, but they refused to let him go.
They took it upon themselves to say that they was looking after my life, saying that they feel like if I came home, I was going to either retaliate or get killed. So they said they feel like I should stay in jail a couple more months.
That's crazy.
Damn, come on.
So Fredo lost his best friend the day he was supposed to get out. Then they decided to add extra time to his sentence.
That's crazy.
TBG main rapper was gone, and the other two, Fredo Bang and Boulevard Quick, was in prison. My next video actually gonna be focused on Boulevard Quick, so if you haven't yet, hit that sub button. But at this point, TBG was crushed. Their main rapper was gone, and the other two was locked up. And this is where Lit Yoshi emerges, a new TBG rapper who's gonna be a huge part of this series later. Right now, he out on bail for 7 attempt murders on BBG and NBA members, and that's only the ones they charged him for. Prosecutors also believe he was the one shooting at Youngboy at Rolling
I believe it.
And this Yoshi guy only even started rapping because G died and the rest of TBG was locked up. But about a month after G's death, Youngboy drops his project Ain't Too Long, where he addressed the situation of the songs. But most
When I
notably,
tell y'all, and when this bitch dropped, look at the
That's
views
Saturday.
on the. He didn't drop. He dropped a few videos on these bitches. I ain't gonna lie, but bro, if he would have dropped the video, the poor one, that would have did 100 million. I promise you, 100 million, bro.
I was like, my grandma still with me. And my face is with
I ain't gonna lie, Youngboy goes.
Youngboy drops his project Ain't Too Long, where he addressed the situation in a few songs, but most notably Poor One, which we also broke down in
I heard
part
that.
1.
I already
But
knew
G
what it was when I
only
heard
the
that.
first of many bodies dropped in this feud. G Money's death didn't end this war. It just solidified this future generational beef. Youngboy constantly clowning G
Definitely
Money
solidified
only
it.
deepened TBG's hatred for him. And retaliation came soon after. TBG was hurt by the loss of their artist, and Fredo was hurt by the loss of his best friend.
I was in jail, and like at that moment, like shit couldn't get no worse. And I just broke down in tears. Like I just sat there and locked up. You know what I'm saying? In front of 120 grown men. You know what I'm saying? In a real war zone, I broke down.
Lately shit been painful. Friends turn to strangers.
That was his
Niggas
best
wanna
friend.
kill me, so I got one in the chamber. Man, this can't be real. Now I'm heading through the wind, you won't get me killed. Don't ever underestimate a nigga, he really will. And all this shit strange to me. How homie changed on me. We had some reals and I ain't trying to bring that pain to me.
You can tell G Money was grown and Youngboy was a kid. Cause I feel like G Money would have squashed the beef for Youngboy if Youngboy wanted to squash it. You just hear his music, bro. Like he really hurt that Youngboy. Like don't fuck with him for real no more. Like he really looked at him like a little bro type shit. You feel me? Cause the reason why they met was cause G Money little brother Youngboy are best friends. You feel me? Yeah. So then G Money took Youngboy under his wing because he was so close to his little brother, and then all this shit happened. Yeah. But he was filed for fucking his sister. I will say that, bro. You can't call a nigga big like little bro. You think a nigga gonna respect you fucking his sister? Like.
Strange to me, how homie changed on me. We had some reals and I ain't trying to bring that pain to me.
If you found out today that the person who did it was arrested and convicted, would that make you feel any better?
No.
No. You wish that you could actually
You know where you're going with that.
Last nigga.
handle it yourself if you could.
I ain't beefing with dude shit, I just wish him the best. I love for him, fuck the sister, I can't get him killed. Even though you want the trip on when you got a deal.
But is this a situation where you're gonna let God take care of it? Or
All I can say is it's gonna be handled. You know?
I got my head up, I can't let him steal me. Like what the fuck my daughter's gonna do if a nigga kill me? And that shit crazy, man. Like how that money and fame, you hear me? Like that shit changed the way certain people look at you. Like your closest niggas
That
that
shit's
never
so
ever
crazy, bro.
turn on you, turn on you.
I ain't gonna lie. It just show you that friends can turn to foes, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. We got documentaries here every fucking Sunday, so just keep spamming which ones y'all want us to react to, man. Machwa.